Jamal Turner never thought he'd end up in a place like that, standing at the back of a dusty barn in rural Kentucky, surrounded by well-dressed strangers, whispering bids like they were buying cattle. He was a broke widower, a former mechanic, turned part-time janitor, just trying to hold his life together after losing his wife to cancer and sinking into debt. He had come here chasing whispers from a friend about something dark happening on the outskirts of town. He hadn't believed it, not fully. Not until he saw her. She stood under a single flickering light bulb on a makeshift wooden stage. Her name was Emily, 19. Skin pale from being kept indoors, eyes downcast with the kind of silence that screams. Her own parents stood nearby, cold and detached, nodding as the bids crept higher. A rare girl, one man chuckled. No debts, no drama, just needs a home and discipline. Jamal's stomach turned. It wasn't a legal auction. It was human trafficking disguised as tradition, and no one seemed to care. He didn't have money, not the kind the others did, but he had something else. As the bidding stalled, Jamal stepped forward. 10,000, he said loudly, with a confidence he didn't feel. Heads turned, people laughed. With what money? Someone scoffed. But Jamal didn't flinch. He held out a battered title deed to the old house his wife left behind. This is all I have, he said. Take it or don't. But she's leaving with me. Maybe it was pity, maybe it was disbelief, but the room went quiet, and then the parents nodded. The girl didn't move until Jamal reached up and gently offered his hand. You're not property, he said. You're coming home, if that's what you want. Slowly, she stepped down. Not a word spoken. Just a single tear that fell from her eye as she took his hand. Back in his rundown home, Jamal set up the guest room and gave her space. Days passed before she spoke. Why did you do it? She asked softly. Jamal shrugged. Because no one else would. Emily eventually started working part-time at the library. Jamal found steadier work at a car shop nearby. Over time, they formed a bond not of ownership, but of survival and healing. Two broken souls, stitched together by decency in a world that had forgotten what that looked like. He didn't rescue her to be a hero. He just did what was right, and in a world full of wrong, that made all the difference.